Hazur said at the beginning, some other time I'll ask Hazur to explain from the start.
All right, thank you. Thank you for this kindness.
May I ask two questions?
Yes, one is true, I know.
It's about the names which I was just thinking.
About
the names of the prophets.
Yes.
Sir, during your question and answer sessions, whenever you mention the names of the prophets, Jesus, Moses, Noah, Joseph, Ishmael,
yes,
Jacob, is it not better to say the words what the Holy Quran has mentioned? Hadhrat Musa, Hadhrat Isa, Hadhrat Harun.
Hazrat, where is the Holy Quran?
No, what I mean is that
Where has Holy Quran mentioned Hazrat Musa? I never read it anywhere in the Holy Quran.
I mean Musa, Harun, Isa, to give them the proper name as mentioned in the Holy Quran.
Of course we give them we remember them by their proper names as mentioned in the Holy Quran. But when you address the English-speaking people, they are not used to those names as mentioned in the Holy Quran, but they have a slightly different version of the same pronunciation of the same names as used in the Bible. So to make things understandable for them, we have to use that pronunciation of the same name. For instance, we can say Johanna, but they will not understand it. So we have to say John the Baptist instead of Johanna. We can say Yunus, but Muslims can understand, all right. The non-Muslim Christians or Jews cannot understand what we mean by Yunus. So when you are preaching to someone, you have to use a language which is understandable by such a person. So naturally, out of compulsion, we have to use that pronunciation of the same names, which is familiar to them. That is the only reason, right?
Second question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in the Holy Quran, in Surah Hamim Sajda, Allah Ta'ala has said, فَإِذَا الَّذِي بَيْنَكَ وَبَيْنَهُ
Adawatun.
كَأَنَّهُ وَلِيٌّ حَمِيدٌ.
That's right, yes.
Sir, our Holy Prophet is the exemplar for us. He is perfect. Why Allah Ta'ala has said this about him?
What?
فَإِذَا الَّذِي بَيْنَكَ وَبَيْنَهُ أَدَاوَةٌ.
About what he has said about him, I can't understand this. Please explain.
Allah Ta'ala has mentioned, فَإِذَا الَّذِي بَيْنَكَ وَبَيْنَهُ أَدَاوَةٌ كَأَنَّهُ وَلِيٌّ حَمِيدٌ.
That's right, yes. So what is difficult to understand about it?
You see, sir, Allah Ta'ala has addressed him and told him to do all the, I don't know how to explain really.
So if you don't know how to explain, how can I answer? What is not explained to me?
May I ask another question?
All right. Thank you. Please.
So could you kindly explain about Surah Hashar? This is لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا
من خشية
الله.
Yes.
وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. Could you kindly explain the meaning of this in context with yatafakkarun, please? What I want to know is, sir, with
in relation to the word yatafakkarun?
Yatafakkarun.
Yes.
The meaning of this first, and then what the way Allah Ta'ala has given this example. Could you kindly elaborate, please?
Well, Allah Ta'ala has illustrated to us the importance of the Holy Quran in this verse. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله فتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. By explaining تلك الأمثال نضربها, Allah has reminded us that when Allah says, if the Holy Quran were to be revealed to a mountain, that mountain would fall to pieces and would be rent asunder with the might of this word. When he says that, immediately he reminds us that you should not take mountains to be literal mountains. وَتِلْكَ الْأَمْثَالُ نَضْرِبُهَا لِلنَّاسِ. They are just illustrations to make you understand certain things. So this is a pointer and in which lies the key to the understanding of this verse. Yatafakkarun means to ponder over a question, to think, to delve deeper into the meaning of a thing, and to find out the true underlying meaning of a certain declaration or a situation maybe. So tafakkur is that mental exercise, to ruminate a thing, to ponder over a thing, to investigate in one's mind and to go deeper into it. So Allah says that just don't take it literally at the face value of this statement, that had we revealed this to a mountain, it would have fallen into pieces. Don't take it literally. We mean something else to tell you. Ponder over it and find out the true meaning. Then you will understand the import of this verse. This is the general declaration. So what is the true meaning? What is considered by mountains? In the Holy Quran itself, we see mountains, the word mountains applied to sometimes great nations, sometimes to great people. And by the mountain it is meant somebody with the capabilities of mountains, who has lofty capabilities and very who is a mountain of strength, for instance, because the same word is used in other places to denote the same meaning. For instance, about the Holy Quran, in another place, Allah Ta'ala refers to not only to mountains but also to the earth as such and to the heavens. إِنَّا عَرَضْنَا الْأَمَانَةَ عَلَى السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَالْجِبَالِ فَأَبَيْنَ أَنْ يَحْمِلْنَهَا وَأَشْفَقْنَ مِنْهَا فَحَمَلَهَا الْإِنسَانُ إِنَّهُ كَانَ ظَلُومًا جَهُولًا. So you consider the mention of mountain there, it's not only a mountain but also the heavens and earth, all are mentioned there. And then the issue precipitates to one thing, that all the creation was incapable of carrying the load of the Holy Quran except one man, that was Hadhrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So by mountains, Allah means somebody with huge potentials, with immense powers, who stands out among men as a very lofty person. So, again, about the nations, the same word mountain is used elsewhere in the Holy Quran. So, here it means that لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. If Allah had revealed this word to such people whom you consider to be mountains of strength according to your judgments, according to Allah's verdict, such worldly people of huge stature and lofty personage would have been totally incapable of sustaining the responsibility, of carrying the responsibility of this